The level of challenge involved with building a fighting robot means that there is no perfect design.
40 robot fighting teams, competing for the ultimate prize.
This year there'll be a lot of things that people won't expect.
Battling in the biggest, toughest robot fighting arena in the world. Each week, only the strongest will survive.
Last week was a battle of the big flippers, as Apollo and Eruption tossed their rivals into the sky time and time again. Even the house robots weren't safe. But it was Apollo Day, as the boys launched themselves into the grand final. Who will join them this week, fighting to become the Robot Wars champion?
This is Robot Wars, and this is a bulletproof arena where reputations can be destroyed in the spin of a blade and legends created by the swing of an axe. If the teams are lucky enough to avoid the clutches of their rivals, they can still fall foul of our arena hazards: the spikes, the flipper, the pit, and fire.
This is a pit where the teams are all frantically making final repairs that they hope will bring them success in the arena. The team that emerges victorious from tonight's show can look forward to a place in the grand final. The others can look forward to a place on the scrap heap.
We're going to talk to some of tonight's teams shortly, but first here's how the show works.
We start with 2 huge group battles, each featuring 4 robots. The 2 winning robots from each group stage progress to the head-to-heads, a mini-league made up of 4 teams. The top 2 at the end of this are our worthy finalists in today's show. Tonight's first group battle will feature Chompalot, Ironside 3, Pulsar, and Thermidor.
It's very much a feature of the season this year, that things that spin, and the prime example of that in some ways is going to be Pulsar. Now I say that because I was way the other end of this building when I heard this god-awful hum start, like it was like a fire alarm or something, like some sort of siren. It wasn't. What was it?
It's Pulsar's weapon. That's the drum going at its full speed, which is, we think, around 9,000 RPM.
How's it going to go, Chad?
Oh, we're going to wreck everything, including the arena, there's no doubt.
Really? As a parent, are you very proud of this building?
I'm proud of the work, I'm proud of the design, I'm proud of the dedication, I'm proud of all of it.
Here with Chompalot. So who is the boss of this robot? You with this helmet, I'm guessing.
No, he's the boss.
Okay, and so what do you do?
Me, I do the shiny sticky back plastic, and this time, along with my nephew Casey, I've programmed the eyes so they've got different sequences.
LED light. Brilliant. Okay, well it looks beautiful. What does it do?
Well, hopefully it'll be chomping on the opposition.
Okay, with this?
Wherever we can get hold of, of course, and then pushing them around. That's our usual style.
Okay, let's take your hats off while we talk technology.
It's a hydraulic ram,
Okay.
which equates to about a ton coming down on the tip.
Okay, so it's going to crush.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, and what about the wings?
They flap when we activate the weapon to help us off right.
Let's see a fighting team who have high hopes of getting all the way to the final. Hello, Ironside. It's very clear what you're hoping to work with. You've got this massive big arm here. Have you tested this yet?
No, it's untested at the minute.
Will it stay stable?
We don't know.
You know nothing about the power or capability of this robot?
We know the power.
Thanks for coming along.
Okay. I mean, it's very beautiful. Now, what could possibly damage you?
Nothing can damage us. We're worried about the mechanism falling apart when we hit something.
Good luck, Ironside 3. Best luck.
Thermidor 2. Right, definitely the brightest robot on the night.
We have a quick paint job, yes.
What does the damage?
Damage is done by the flipper, which is at the front, which is full pressure CO2.
Wait, this upside down?
This is upside down, yeah.
Are you confident?
We're confident of something.
What is that?
We're going to lose. No. I think we're going to win. Of course we're going to win.
Prepped, hyped and ready to go to war, our 4 teams must make the anxious walk to the arena. Time for our first group battle, and to hand over to the legend that is Jonathan Pierce.
Thanks very much. Our judges are in place. They are Professor Saito Pichakumar, Dr. Lucy Rogers, and of course Professor Noel Sharkey. So now let's meet the robots who are ready to rumble in the first group battle.
Full derby, Chompalot.
Chompalot is a 3-ton crusher. The team Son and Dev met on a Robot Wars chat room with a mutual passion for Robot Wars brought them together. The team had some test driving disasters, once sending one of their robots into a nearby canal.
From Mortimer, Ironside 3.
The next one is team built Ironside 3, which has the longest and heaviest spinning bar weapon in the competition. 1 metre long and weighs 35 kilos. That's about a third of its whole weight. Their biggest weakness, though, is that Ironside 3 has never been tested in battle.
From Shropshire, Pulsar.
19-year-old team captain Alice Fairfield, Pulsar with the help of his mum and dad, Tara and Peter. The force from the hit from Pulsar's spinner is as hard as a 50-caliber sniper rifle, and the team say they'll be able to toss opponents into the air by force of that weapon.
From Norwich, Thermidor 2.
This lobster-shaped robot with a powerful pneumatic flipper can lift 2,300 kilos, the weight of an average rhinoceros, has a team of David and Ian, who are best men at each other's wedding, showing that teams that play together stay together. to the house robot for Group Battle 1. It's Shunt, keeping on with his titanium tipped axe. The house robots will only operate in their marked corner zone, don't forget. They won't go looking for a fight, but if anyone enters that arena, they'll get one.
Roboteers, stand back. 3, 2, 1, activate.
So here we go, riotous robotic wrecking, we hope. And immediately Trump into the CPZ. Terminal pushing in there as well, but the CPZ is owned by our house robots. And by fire, spike, flip, or pit, or house robots, we will get you. And Trump pushing it on Thermidor 2. And Thermidor 2 vulnerable to attack. If that's outer skin is punctured, they're in real trouble.
I'm done.
And you can hear the big siren of Pulsar like a banshee from Robot Wars Hell coming in there to hit Ironside 3, slammed away. Well, I wonder what damage that caused Pulsar, because to me, they're not truly maneuverable. Thermidor 2, though the flipper is working, the flipper's working, but there's no one else at home, and they are smoking now. You can see their Pulsar's in a bit of trouble on the arena centre. Oh, big blow there from Ironside 3. Sending Chompalot towards the house robot. That is a hugely powerful weapon, untested in battle, but look at the damage sustained on that arena floor. This is a terrific battle to open up this heat. Who has the better control now between Ironside 3 and Chompalot to stay out of trouble? Pulsar just maneuverable enough to get away. Or will they shut them? Then shards of metal flying across the arena floor. Will they push Pulsar now towards the pit? They tease up. There goes the pit release. So now it's a question whether Pulsar can hang on in there. Oh, goodness me! Chompalot nearly reversed into doom and out. You're not supposed to do that, boys. Simon and Deb's cut together. Nearly went down. Can they push Pulsar into the pit? Ironside 3, the strongest of the robots along with Chompalot, if it goes to a judge's decision. And I think that Pulsar might just survive, and does, it goes to the judges. Uncontrolled damage and aggression. Well, we saw plenty of that. I think that's when maybe Pulsar got the hit. We knew that Thermidor 2 was in damage from the earlier adventure into the CPZ. Chompalot survived only just.
All 4 team captains are here with me now. Step forward. Everybody thinks they're still in. Not so fast, Thermidor. You're going over, okay? And for the others, well, it's going to go down to a judge's decision. They've given us a unanimous decision. The first team through to the head-to-heads is, of course, Ironside 3. Congratulations. And Chompalot. We look forward to seeing you fight in another series of Robot Wars. You've got something there. So Ironside 3 and Chompalot are through to the head-to-head.
The first group battle is complete. Victors Chompalot and Ironside can now return to the pits, but Simon is discovering just how brutal the group stages are.
Not looking good. Well, one of the majors is crop taper, so that's drive's going to be. Wheels all damaged. It's just general mayhem, isn't it?
Despite their impressive technology, it's back to the drawing board for the self-taught engineer from Team Pulsar.
So, right immediately, within about, 15 seconds or something like that, we got a big impact from Ironside, but that bent it into the wheel hard enough to completely smash the wheels. So, I knew immediately that was it for us. It's a bit gutting, but we'll come back next time good and strong.
There's Chompalot and Ironside who go through to the head-to-heads, where they will meet the 2 winners from the second group battle. And the next 4 teams hoping to join them are Beast, Crazy Coupe 88, Gabriel, and Infernal Contraption.
Some of these robots look so polished, these robots, you know? Beautifully machined. And then you find one that looks like it really was built in somebody's shed. Was this built in your shed?
Definitely built in the shed.
Fantastic, because it does look like you just got some, corrugated floor covering and just wrapped it around the ends.
Yeah, it's like a rat rod. We wanted it rusty and rustic, but it's what's underneath the 3mm aluminium that's the good stuff.
Weapons on front and back, am I right?
Yeah, horizontal spinner and a vertical spinner.
How do you all know each other, by the way?
This is my son.
Right. Am I right? You're driving today, aren't you?
No, I'm controlling this now. We've
You swapped over, so
Yeah.
the weapons. Who's driving then? You're driving?
I'm now driving.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is your fiancée?
Yes.
How far into the relationship did he tell you that this was going to be a big part of your life?
About 2 months ago.
2 months ago? Wow, how long have you known him?
5 years.
5 years. So 4 years of not telling her, luring her, slowly setting the trap, spinning your web, as it were. And when you had the ring on the finger, out comes this.
Yeah, that's good.
And now you're standing in a warehouse in Glasgow.
Lovely.
Crazy Coupe 88. You're one of the less beautiful robots we have, but I think you've got heart.
I think it's fair to say that Gabriel is the biggest we've seen on the show so far.
It's certainly quite a large robot, yes.
What does it actually do? Toby, can you tell me?
So basically, when it goes forward, you go backwards, and then it like flings a sword.
So what, like whacks it down on the opponent? You're not scared of anyone, are you? No. Good luck, Team Gabriel.
Gentlemen, this robot to me looks like a naked robot. Everyone else has got like a word hardox, this kind of hardened steel they use on tanks. Why does it have no armour?
We have got some solid steel bars and solid steel sections, but we pack more weight into the flipper, the weapon.
We've got a massive, absolute massive buffer tank, big weapon, and we've got to show it off by having no armour on.
That's not the beast.
Thank you.
This is nice.
Infernal contraption.
Infernal contraption.
Yeah,
okay, talk to me about this contraption.
We have sewage pipe wheels, all the electronics, motors, and everything inside the wheels.
Right.
We have 3 completely separate electrical systems. So we've got full redundancy, 3 sets of batteries, 3 motors, 3 radio receivers, the works.
In it to win it.
And then
what about the spinner?
big spinning disc, big spinning drum thing, 16 kilo drum,
Big spinning
1000 RPM.
And what about opponents? Is there anyone you're dreading facing?
We're not quite sure yet. We'll see what comes our way.
Have you sussed them out?
A little bit, just sneakily.
Good luck, Infernal Contraption. So that's our lineup for the second group battle. But of course, only 2 can go through. Over to you, Jonathan.
Group Battle 1 was as dramatic as they come. Can Group Battle 2 also live up to the hype?
From knowledge, Beast.
Father and son team John Senior and John Junior, joined by Alex Marler. Beast's lack of armour leads on to attack, that's for sure. But the team think they can win regardless, giving themselves a 10 out of 10 chance of winning the series.
From
Crazy
Crazy Coupe 88.
Coupe 88 is festooned with weaponry with a front and rear spinner. Captain Tyrone's been fighting robots at amateur events for 15 years.
From Grove Atmosphere.
Captain Craig is a member of Mensa with an IQ of 156. He's deferred the driving duty over son Zach, who'll be attacking opponents who've got a Gabriel's 3 interchangeable weapons.
From Cambridge, Infernal Contraption.
Captain Gary is an electromechanical engineer. Douglas Young, electronics engineer. Alex Chi is a mechanical engineer. And Jashan Bora is a software engineer. The house robot for this battle is Dead Metal. It's circular saw and pneumatically good pincers, meaning none of our robots will want to enter its corner patrol zone.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Buckle up, this could be smashing, not too nicey. And Infernal Contraption got a bit of a wayward start. They're pirouetting. They're worried because they haven't had much practice fighting in the arenas. There's a Gabriel with a big tyre, the size of a washing machine there. Oh, and a little blip for a Crazy Coupe, a rusty and a rustic robot built in a shed, hit there by Beast. You know that can flip another competitor 10 feet in the air, they say. Down comes the mighty axe of Gabriel. They have 4 interchangeable weapons. Crazy Coupe 88 in with the house robot. I think they've been immobilised. It's skied across the floor from Infernal Contraption. It's the lightest robot out there by some 13 kilos. That is a very good control by Beast, lacking protection, but it is causing damage. And meanwhile, what's Infernal Contraption doing? Oh, up on one wheel. But Gabriel, down goes the pit. They're peering to see what's happening. Infernal Contraption away, dancing with Beast. Oh, they're down and out. They had the brawn. They said they had the brains.
Yeah. Really?
Out go Infernal Contraption. And I can't see too much life in Crazy Coupe either. They got 2 near dead metal earlier on. I think that's caused the damage. Wait and see.
Gabriel, whimsical name, but wild as they come in there. I loved it. It was bouncing around the place. Happy, Toby? Yeah. Good. How did it go?
Well, I thought generally the fight went incredibly well for us. It was all down to Zach.
I wasn't going to say it earlier on because I didn't want to shake the confidence. But like those wheels, the rubber end looked a bit DIY. I mean, in there it was fierce. You're through to the head-to-heads. Do you think people are going to be fearful now of Gabriel?
Definitely. After they've seen our performance there, for sure.
Absolutely. Good luck, guys. Not such a happy story over this side, but they liked it. Really disappointed. I mean, because you got in there to get the pit open, kind of backfired.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, you had been sizing up your opponents beforehand. What did you think of this loss?
I don't know, I didn't see. I was looking at our robot.
Okay, well, maybe that was the problem. Thanks.
I expected so much, and then you got beaten by a robot built by the dad from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. What? What went wrong?
We were alright until we went a little bit too close to Dead Metal, and the slam from Dead Metal just took the drive or something out, and we were just immobile.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a victim of the house robots.
Yes.
Listen, I'm sorry to see you go. Crazy Coupe 88, ladies and gentlemen. Beast did very, very well. By the way, do you think anyone's going to find a way to kill an 8-foot-tall robot with a 16-foot-high spike? Because no one seems to be getting near Gabriel.
I went after the other 2 first, and then I tried out that one, but it's pretty difficult.
Did he have a lucky break that one of them committed Harry Curry and ran into the pit on his own?
Yeah.
Nice work. That's been great. You're through anyway. Well done, Beast, ladies and gentlemen.
The final group battle's over, and winners Beast and Gabriel have time to assess and repair any damage from the fight.
We'll come back down as fast as we wanted it to, so just need to find out the problem. Yes, the next fight. We came out on top, so that's all that matters really.
Can you see anything on the other side? It's just scrapes, isn't it? It's just scrapes. I think it's fair to say Bill Wake's got through it. Yeah, really good.
4 battle-hardened teams are now into the head-to-head stage. Chompalot, Beast, Gabriel and Ironside. They'll now fight each other once in brutal one-on-one battles, scoring 3 points for a knockout victory and 2 points for a judge's decision. The 2 teams with the most points will square up in tonight's final.
But that final must seem very far off for Team Chompalot after the brutal damage from their fight. It's a huge repair job, especially within the allotted 2-hour window, but one that even their rivals are happy to take on.
The wheel's jammed on the battery mounting plate at the moment, so I'm just trying to leave that jammed underneath one. The jaws have been abundantly welded and straightened, but we'll see what happens there.
In stark contrast, Ironside, whose brutal spinning blade did so much of that damage to Chompalot, are in rude health.
Just going to change the drive out. It's just getting a little bit slippy.
And now we know the gearboxes are good, we can put a bit more tension on the belt so we can spin up quicker. Hopefully hit just as hard, if not harder, because we're only at 90% at the minute as well. So we can go up if we want to.
Team Gabriel, who had a near faultless start in their campaign, have no repairs, so plenty of time to plan tactics and tailor weapons for the battle ahead.
Well, we're deciding whether to change the weapon or not. We've got a few in the bank, so we might change it for a pickaxe.
Yeah. Surprisingly, despite having no armour, there are few repairs needed for Team Beast.
Want to get these few niggles sorted out, and then we'll be ready for the next fight.
Time then for our first head-to-head. Gabriel versus Chompalot. For Chompalot just to be able to get back into the arena is a testament to the incredible engineering brains of the teams that helped rebuild it.
I think that's good to go, really, isn't it? Hey! I don't think we'll have all the body panels on because there's just not time for it. We'll be mobile, we'll have some jaws, but not much.
But Robot Wars is no place to get sentimental, as Team Gabriel have plans to finish it off for good.
We believe that Chompalot is fairly weak on the upper panels, and we're fairly confident that he can't actually get the beak high enough up to actually crush us at all. So we can get up close and personal and really whack it really hard, and that's the way.
Team Chompalot know that their heavily damaged robot is even more vulnerable to attack. So could this be their swan song?
Hi, I'm Deb.
I'm Simon. I'm a geometry controller in the aerospace industry.
I'm a freelance writer. We met in a sci-fi chat room, got to know each other. After a while he says, oh, I'm building this robot and I'm going to go on Robot Wars. It was like, oh, hello. We do work as a team.
We're a team.
But at the end of the day, if I say, I have spoken, that's it, it's done. That's the way it happened. Somebody's got to be in charge, otherwise it's chaos.
Family Team Gabriel have created a robot that's incredibly difficult to attack, but is that enough to go all the way?
I'm the team captain. The rest of the team are my sons. Mark, who's the pit crew, Zach, who's the driver, and Toby, who's the apprentice. My training is actually in engineering, so I've got a lot of experience in cutting and working with metals and also other materials. As in most cases with a family situation, you actually do things by consensus and do it by mutual respect. I don't want to be a totalitarian kind of a person. It's not my style. My sons are such nice characters that we get on so well. It works as a family. What advice do I give people who think they can beat us? Fearless.
Our first head-to-head, the patched-up Chompalot goes against the giant Gabriel. Can Chompalot get hold of Gabriel's mighty wheels, so they didn't think they could do? I think they got a grip. They have. Gabriel doing all the pushing into the CPs there. The danger there for Chompalot. They need to get out quickly. Well, they certainly had a grip there on Gabriel. The pit release has been signalled by the huge Gabriel with that swinging axe. Chompalot against the arena wall, in between an axe and a hard place, and takes another slam as well. Well, they said they were good to go, but I think the damage to the drive units too much. They don't look greatly manoeuvrable, spinning on one wheel only, trying to dodge, and dodging very well, by the way, the axe blade. That is very good driving by Chompalot. Simon and Deb, what a romantic Simon is. He invited Deb to join the team by sending her one of Chompalot's bolts in the post. There's no place for romance in the arena, though. And we know that from Gabriel, that this is a tougher battle than it first looked to be when the engineering, the club member. I think it might be it too, but Chompalot, there is smoke coming out from the innards.
That's the battery's coming.
Well, it's not dry ice, I can tell you that. Oh, that's the death knell for poor old Chompalot. They fought so hard to get back into it. Gabriel's axe was a factor. The Chomperlot steering away until then. Chomper-rump from the floor flipper. Over and out.
Chomperlot is smoking, and the arena is going to need to be stretchered out. It wasn't quite the vision you had in mind.
Not quite. We did our best, didn't we?
Do you reckon structurally it's curtains?
No, I'm sure we can...
We can patch him together again. Just need some more gaffer tape.
It's on fire. It is actually on fire.
Oh my god. The lithium batteries that power Chomperlot have caught fire. The safety team are on hand to make the robot safe before removing what's left of Fiery Dragon from the arena.
It's gone bang, poof, there's smoke and there's fire, and that's what Dragon's supposed to do, but not in that way.
Well, I think we were lucky to get him together for the last fight. I think it's game over for this series.
Team Chomperlot's decision to withdraw from the competition mean that the judges must choose a replacement from the same group stage. So it's a second chance for either Thermidor or Pulsar.
We've had to choose an alternative.
And the only thing we could really look at was the fight in the arena. Thermidor 2 didn't really do much. We had to choose Pulsar.
And we're here to tell you you're back in the game. Yep. Seriously? Yep. That's amazing.
Well done. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And good luck for the rest of the competition. Pulsar was very well engineered. It's got an interesting weapon, and we think it'll be worthwhile to have a look at it again.
That is an original weapon. It's unusual to see something that's completely different from anything else there's been before.
So Pulsar will join the competition starting on no points, and with only 2 fights left to secure a place in the final. Gabriel scores 3 points and takes the top spot. Our next head-to-head is Ironside 3 versus Beast.
Team Beast's technical gamble was to use their weight allowance on their weapon at the expense of any armour. But will it pay off?
John Weir, manager of Team Beast. Team working in Beast is very important. I'm the main man, I've built it all. Alex is the driver, and John is on the weapons. And they've got a free-for-all in the arena. I get very nervous because all the hard work I put in, and it can fail because of the template fuse, a little wire come off, the link come out. It's really is, we do need a lot of luck.
Ironside are an experienced team with a brand new robot. Can they continue to destroy all opposition?
On the team, it's me, there's the team captain Trevor, there's Louise, and there's Patricia. The boys are engineers, I'm a production engineer, Trev's a machinist, and the girls are an essential part with logistics and planning. Having Trevor on the team is brilliant, he's an absolute veteran of Robot Wars, his experience is invaluable. We just wanted to do something new, different, exciting. Because it's a brand new machine, we're not overly sure what it's going to do, but we're quite happy that it'll be quite dangerous if it works as it should. The ultimate dream for Ironside 3 that it goes in the arena and it works exactly how we hope it does, just so we can show off what a good machine it is.
It's the second head-to-head. Beast against Ironside 3. The house robots are shunt, and for the first time today, Lord of the Robots Death Dance, Circular Bot. In the group battle, Ironside 3 have plenty of time to get the spinner up to full speed. Beast needs to get on the attack straight away to stop them doing that. Look, chasing Ironside 3 to deny the opportunity to get that blade up to full speed. That's good driving by Beast. They control that flipper well, Beast. Ironside 3 turns to come again. Moves across the arena floor. Good control by Beast, nearly getting in underneath again. Ooh, what's happened here? Oh, I thought for a minute Ironside 3 had been immobilised, but moving again. Moving at full speed. Can they get that blade up to full speed? Look at the damage caused to the unprotected tyres of Beast. We warn you and we warn you. Do not come into the Robot Wars arena with exposed tyres. Just away from the flipper. And I think that's actually the power of the spinning bar and then Ironside 3 to appear to dance. They're trying to get themselves going, Beast. There is power in that flipper. There is no movement. Immobilised. And Ironside 3 dancing, hey, retreating. Ironside 3 to them. Good contest. Good control. Damage to the front flipper, but that was the main cause of the problem for Beast. They couldn't move after that.
Ironside, with its long and heavy spinner, used it very intelligently by running away, getting it up to speed, and making the attack at the right, precise moment. We like that a lot.
Here's how the table is looking. Gabriel and Ironside are both on 3 points, while Beast and Pulsar are on 0. But remember, Pulsar has yet to compete since replacing the retired Chomperlot. Seth, the robots we have here, I suppose, lack one thing that we expect to see in robots in the future, which is a degree of autonomy for them to make the decisions themselves.
That's correct. Bottom line is, you might have a really nice, well-engineered machine, but the human driver is not up to scratch, then the robot's not going to perform as it should.
This is something we know. If you drive a car now, you put on the brakes, you know decide when the brakes have to be put on, but the car often manages the way the brakes are applied. Is that kind of shared decision-making is the future for robotics?
Indeed. This is a new concept called shared autonomy, where you are basically devolving significant levels of control to the robot or the device that you're controlling, but still the higher level decision-making still lies within the person who's using it. So let's have a look at a prosthetic hand that we actually built.
So this is the hand would be, ignoring my hand entirely in this. Where then is it taking information from?
So these are a bunch of EMG sensors. These are sensors that measure the activity of my muscles. EMG sensors should read, that is, open and close signals that I'm trying to pass on to the hand. And what we're going to try and do is, if I can pass you this bottle, so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to look away. When you tell me close, I'm going to close, and the decision on when the robot arm is going to stop closing is completely devolved to the machine here.
Okay, you send the information to close, but it will decide how much pressure it should put on.
Exactly.
Okay, man, we'll look away.
Ready?
Okay, so close your arm. That's incredible. There's no squirting of water. It hasn't crushed it too much. Could this thing like hold an egg, for example?
I think in software, if you can adjust the amount of grip force that it's required to actually manipulate this.
It's incredible. Thank you very much. That's it.
The next head-to-head is the long axe of Gabriel versus lethal spinner Ironside, and the teams are planning ahead.
We're just changing the weapon ready for the next battle. We're up against Ironside, which is probably the most formidable and scary bar spinner here today. What we're trying to do with this particular weapon here, which is a battle axe, is to actually try and jam up the bar. It's the only thing we've got, so we're going to go for it.
I was going to ask you, what about Gabriel? What do you think?
We're not sure what the wheels are made of, in which case we're not sure if we'll go straight through it or if we'll crack it.
Gabriel versus Ironside 3 for our third head-to-head. Will the change of weapon to that battle axe suit Gabriel? Slammed aside by Ironside's 3 power. So far, Ironside 3, the most impressive machine we've seen, getting in underneath Gabriel. That's good control and aggression early on by Ironside 3. Gabriel trembles, but cannot get that axe flow down because of Ironside 3's speed. Oh, in towards the kilowatt. You can see a puncture mark on the wheel of Gabriel, and into the fire pit now. They need to get out of the clutches of Kilowatt very quickly. Look at the design though, so difficult to hold on to. It's wibble, wobble, jelly on a plate. Almost on a plate for Ironside 3. But that mighty destructive power of Ironside 3's spinning part doesn't seem to be causing that much trouble because of the wobbliness of Gabriel. That's all I can describe it. But Gabriel spinning that, it's a fire pit just away. Look at the damage caused to the tyres though. Well, they knew they were exposed. The wheels could be an easy point of attack, they said. And Kilowatt has Gabriel in its grip. And suddenly, he looks like a giant, white, dying swan.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I think it's trapped by burning rubber onto the fire pit. And can't get out. And he goes Ironside 3. It's not the most sensible move to get in underneath on that fire pit. I think they're counting Gabriel down and out in this bout anyway. Well, not quite the battle we envisaged because Ironside 3 came into the attack and then danced away repeatedly. That's where Gabriel sustained the most damage. That could count massively against them.
Gabriel bent, battered and frankly bullied around the arena by Ironside 3. That wasn't the plan, was it?
No, we definitely took some big hits.
Ironside 3, that looked like it went pretty seamlessly for you guys.
Yeah, we were unsure how hard we could actually hit him because he just takes the shock away by the fact that he just moves and dances around.
Now, obviously, it was not a knockout, so it did go to judges' decision. And the win and the 2 points goes to Ironside 3.
The first 3 seconds when Ironside 3 was spinning up was an ideal time for Gabriel to come in and attack. But as soon as Ironside 3 was spinning, it came in, hit Gabriel, knocked the wheels off. It looked like Gabriel then lost some of the control. So it then was just carrying on hitting. Gabriel couldn't really get its arrowhead in there to do any damage to the spinner.
We thought we might do a bit more damage, but it just shows how resilient that machine is.
But on the wheels, we have a torque limiter system. One of the hits loosened the torque limiter, so in effect the hub span in the wheels and we lost drive, and so we couldn't get the speed that we needed to actually operate the weapon.
So with Gabriel's defeat in the third head-to-head, the scores are looking like this. Ironside top the table with 5 points, Gabriel on 3 and Beast on 0. Pulsar have yet to fight. But that's all about to change, as it's nearly time for their first head-to-head, a fight they know that they must win to have any chance of making it to the final.
My name is Ellis, I live in Shropshire, and my robot is called Pulsar. I just turned 20 and I've got no engineering qualifications. I've taught myself how to use all the machines to make robots. My dad deals with things like soldering and electronics, and my mum is in charge of organisation and admin to get parts in time for Pulsar. Absolutely everything else is my work, so I've designed every element, I've spec'd every element and made everything else. So this is kind of my baby. Yeah, it's good. Might not set actually, I can't remember, the trims might be off, so I'll have to just check that on the fly. I think I'm coming from a completely fresh palette, so that I don't have any preconceptions about what will work and what might not work, so that allows me to really think outside the box with my design. I would hope that Pulsar will be remembered as a really feisty little underdog. It's really small and it's going to hit really hard, so I'm hoping that people will be surprised by it and that'll stick in their minds.
Beast also needs the maximum 3 points here to have any chance of survival in the competition.
Beast against Pulsar, it's win or bust for both. Sluggish start by Pulsar, in comes Beast with that powerful flipper, but lacking armament, we know that. They need to dodge away from Sir Killalot. Pulsar, you can hear the siren rising, they're trying to get the speed up. But is the drum fully punching? Yes it is! They came in underneath Beast. Beast here is in real trouble. He's immobilised. This would be a turn up for the books. Pulsar reinstated, but his Chocolate had to go out. Well, they got it over and done it very quickly. They're up to make up for lost time. Well, how about this? That was the moment it got in underneath. Sparks flew. Pulsar's beauty against the Beast. Little machine, big heart.
Well, it was good. I mean, obviously, it went in our favour. There was a bit of an issue, which was a bit worrying for next time, where it was quite intermittent on the drive. It wasn't driving quite as expected. Of course, though, we got the win. So super chuffed with that. And we'll be ready, really ready for the next one then.
Frustrated with their recurring technical problem, Team Beast have still to score.
He was having a bit of an issue driving, and because he wasn't going for me. What's going on? It's electronics for you.
The force and the impact just caused the thing to come out. Never got smart.
Oh well, got it. Never mind.
So at the end of head-to-head 4, Ironside are still leading the table with 5 points. Gabriel and Pulsar both have 3, and Beast is holding up the table with 0 points. Our next head-to-head is Gabriel versus Beast.
So you guys came up against Gabriel in the group battles. Is there anything you learned from that you're going to bring to them?
It's very difficult to fight, so we've really got to up our game.
Immobilise,
pit, flip out, whatever. We'll try everything.
Brilliant. Best of luck, guys. Give it up for Beast!
Here with one of the crowd's big favourites, Gabriel. Gabriel, you've gone through a number of different iterations. You evolved into having a wonky hammer for a while there. Why didn't the sword work so well here?
I think the sword should work well because the robot we're fighting has got exposed tyres, and we're hoping to actually sort of do a bit of sushi on them.
Fabulous. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Do you know what result you have to get here?
We need to knock them out.
You need to knock them out, because you need to win. To get through, you have to win, but you have to win within the 3 minutes. And the judge decision is good enough for you. You can do it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gabriel!
So for our penultimate head-to-head, it's Gabriel versus Beast. Whoever gets Gabriel must get him by knockout to secure a definite place in the final. Down comes the big battle axe. We know that Beast has a problem with armament. Oh, goodness me, that's a severe blow. Can Beast survive that? Is Beast still moving? Gabriel sensing it can finish it early. He needs to finish it, needs to get the knockout win, don't forget. Doesn't let it go to judges. They've released the pit activation. They don't want to be on the fire pit. We've seen what damage that can cause. I think Beast here wants Gabriel to come in again and try and get them activated with another blow.
Okay.
But what's going through the minds of the Gabriel team here?
I think it's... do you want us to hit your robot?
Yes, that's it. They want them to hit the robot.
Yeah, hit the robot. Keep hitting it,
to get it activated again. That's interesting. I thought that was the case. But will Gabriel really want to go and finish them off? They want to be the good guys of Robot Wars, not the bad guys.
Leave it. I don't want to damage his robot anymore.
Well, no, you have to get a knockout blow here. You have to win by knockout. You cannot leave it for the judges. You're spinning. You think you're winning. Gabriel, you need to be more punishing here. Well, if it goes to the judges, it might not be enough. We'll have to wait and see. No killer instinct in Gabriel.
Okay, can you drive to the exit?
This, by the way, is Killer Instinct. That's what you need to do. Oh, that's lovely. Well, it was small Gabriel on the offensive, and that was the blow, I think, that caused all the damage to Beast's controls. Couldn't get going. And there was the standoff. No finishing power.
Well, that was interesting.
The thing was, we felt that Beast had actually been immobilised, and it didn't seem proper for us to continue any gratuitous violence, just for the sake of it.
So you showed some mercy. Very well behaved Beast. They were kind to you. What happened?
It all went wrong, quite frankly. The gas system was misbehaving, as you saw at the start, so we went in with no flipper. And then our drive packed up. So
I mean, we've been here before, haven't we?
Yeah, it's one of those, really.
So even though the time ran out, the judges have reviewed the footage and it's been decided that Beasts were immobile for over 10 seconds. So the win and the crucial 3 points have been awarded to Gabriel.
We were trying to identify at what stage effective control on Beast went away. Although Beast was still mobile on one of the wheels, it basically was not going anywhere. That was loss of control, loss of mobility, and we decided even though it lasted the whole 3 minutes, a whole 3 points for knockout should go to Gabriel.
The maximum 3 points for the win takes their total to 6 and confirms Gabriel as our first finalist. They'll now face the winner of our next head-to-head, Ironside versus Pulsar.
Ironside have swept aside their rivals so far and go in as the clear favourites against the late replacement Pulsar.
I've got Ironside next, who are very consistent, very strong, and a big weapon. The thing is, I'm a vertical spinner, so spin upward very quickly, and they're a horizontal. So what happens when those two collide is very difficult to predict. If I hit their bar as it comes around, they'll go absolutely flying, but if they hit my drum, it could cause serious damage, emphasised by the fact this is going round. So in any case, there'll be a huge bang, and it'll be amazing.
It's the final head-to-head here. It's vertical against horizontal spinner. And they get into the next final. Pulsar need a clean win here. It'll be all about the driving skill of Ellis Ware, who's been a Robot Wars fan since he was 4. Oh, and that's a brilliant use of the drum by Ellis. And Ironside 3, well, they tell us they have a self-righting mechanism, but they need to get it working quickly. If they can't within 10 seconds, they'll be immobilised. Just think they're trying to get over, but they're in 2 seconds now, and this could be the end of Ironside 3. Is the life of Ironside 3. Pulsar has a nudge. They have to get moving, otherwise the judges will rule them out. Oh, they are moving. Security will help them out. They're away and flying. Well, where did that come from? Maybe Kilowatts helped out rejuvenate Ironside 3, but I can't see the blade spinning at all. So they're going for another tactic. Release the pit, try and shove Pulsar down into the pit. Ironside 3, just the heavier machine, only just a couple of kilos in it. But who will go down? Pulsar? Is there movement in Pulsar? I don't think so. And I think, goodness me, what a battle this has been. Slowly, inch by inch. Oh, they've taken themselves out. What about this? What a fight. Brutal power. Pulsar there, flipping Ironside 3 over, and well on top at this stage, even though they don't seem to be moving as cleanly as they might want to, driving though, and there, Kilowatts bounces Ironside 3 back into life. No spinning blade, but plenty of control until there. This is a toughie for the judges to decide.
An incredible fight and a very complex one to make a ruling on, because you both ended up in the pits at the end, went to the judges, and they've examined the footage very, very carefully, and they've made a ruling based on the fact that Ironside was immobile for more than 10 seconds in the middle of the bout. The victory goes to Pulsar. Congratulations, Pulsar.
What was so exciting about this match was we had two spinners working together, with the horizontal spinner and the vertical spinner. And so when Pulsar hit Ironside got the full impact, and it threw it up in the air, and it's lost its link to its weapon. But clearly Pulsar was the most successful robot we've seen in there.
They didn't really give us a fair chance to actually... No, we're standing against the wall, and I'm trying to self-right, and then they go, you're out. Before we got a chance, the first robot came in, and he picked us up, then dropped us, and we had to land on our wheels, and nobody called cease. So we carry on. But that's the way it goes, I suppose.
Personally, I think it is the right decision. I love the Ironside guys, they're great people. It's just that they were upside down and their self-righting arm was fully up, and it was a kill-lot to turn them over. So it is a difficult decision to make. It's going in our favour. So we lost drive at the end. We're not entirely sure why, but that was all after all that happened with the self-righting. So we need to figure that out. Be ready for the next one.
So at the end of the head-to-heads, we now have our finals, both scoring 6 points. Pulsar and Gabriel. A very close Ironside scored 5, and poor old Beast failed to score.
For a team who were initially knocked out in the group stages, it's been an incredible journey for Pulsar. A huge hit by Ironside in the opening group battle caused drive problems that initially knocked them out. But Chumpalot's dramatic spontaneous combustion, followed by the judges' decision to give them a precious second chance, meant they could rise from the ashes to rejoin the competition.
We're here to tell you about him again. That's brilliant. Well done.
So the 220 mph horizontal spinning teeth were back and soon made short work of Beast, before taking a judge's decision and a full 3 points against Ironside. The robot has impressed our judges, but can it overcome reliability issues to finish the job?
Team Gabriel is by far the strangest looking robot in the competition. But the ingenious design is all based on the science of fighting robots. Proving their point as they dispatched all in the group stages before finishing off Chumpalot in that dramatic head-to-head. The spinner of Ironside delivered their first defeat. But after taming the Beast, they had secured enough points to put them in the final. Pulsar's late re-entry into the competition means that these two have never fought one-on-one. So who will win when they go head-to-head for the very first time?
It's Pulsar versus Gabriel. At stake is a place in the grand final.
It's a battle between the very short and the very tall, but who will win? Over to you, Jonathan.
It's Dara and Angela, our own Robot Wars saints. The Robot Wars Angel Gabriel against the rising star of Pulsar. Immediately in underneath that very awkward design of Gabriel to get anything onto. But if Pulsar can get the drum up to speed, can you hear the hum of the drama? Then the tyres of Gabriel could be suspect. Down comes the big battle axe of Gabriel. Pulsar needs to dodge that, of course, and gets away. The wheels of Pulsar exposed, only thick plastic armour to protect them. But getting away from Gabriel's blade is the key. Can they get underneath and maybe flip it towards the fire pit, or our own flipper, or the spikes, or the house robots? Tentative at the moment and tactical. Again, they're dodging that blade magnificently here. Pulsar, with some driver, young Ellis, a Robot Wars fanatic. Oh, and by side goes Gabriel. We know they can self-right from there. We also know those wheels are an easy point of attack, and we know that Killer is waiting. Oh, what's happening here to Pulsar? Oh, they just got going within the time limit before they be deemed immobilised. They have had problems with their drive. And again, just superb, swirling away from Gabriel. Up onto the side. The wheel spins, no traction. There it goes. And self-brakes brilliantly. And gets away as well from Sir Killalot. Down goes the pit. At the moment, I'd say Pulsar on top. But Gabriel fighting valiantly and can still cause damage in a split second. What a heat final this is. Misses, hits, no, misses again. Comes in for a killer blow. Pulsar in trouble. Pulsar can't move. Nudged towards the plane pit by Killalot and just out of reach, therefore, of Gabriel's action. Gabriel comes in on the house robot. Ill-advised. Take on the minnow, not the mighty. They've lost the drive, it seems again. Oh dear! Pulsar at the moment! No! They are the victims to Gabriel's fury! And who do you think now? Well, I cannot predict what's going to happen next. One moment you think one of these machines down, and then the next minute they come back in on the offensive. Wibble wobble! Back in they come! Bang! Smash! Crash! No way, brother! Oh, I'm flying off there, that didn't hit me! Thank you very much for that. Gabriel in the corner. Gets out. This is a huge fight. Tenacity. Durability. One last blow off the floor. They managed to self-fight again. I cannot choose between these two. That is a magnificent fight. Great stuff.
I wouldn't care. Well done. Well done, guys.
Oh, great camaraderie, but there can only be one winner, judged on control damage and aggression. Good control there by Pulsar, all the way through actually, I think, to dodge the blade. Oh, into the CPZ, got out again. There's the damage caused to the wheels of Gabriel. That could prove crucial. Self-righting from Gabriel. Pulsar, for me, the more aggressive. Oh, have they edged it?
Pulsar, I mean, even to look at, these machines are wildly different. Was there a strategy going into this?
Basically, all I could do was be as aggressive as possible and hope that I caused some damage, and I think that pretty much went exactly to plan.
You went for it.
I didn't hold back. I know we had to, and again, against this machine, it's just that it's impossible to fight. You can't really have tactics against this machine.
Dad, were you happy?
I thought it was a great fight, never mind that we're involved in it. I just thought it was an epic battle.
Well done, well done.
Yes, it was. It was an epic and truly bizarre battle. It looked like an angry ferret fighting a giraffe for large sections of it. You left this behind, by the way. That is a centimetre thick piece of steel that came off at one stage. It was an unusual battle to try to engage, though.
It's a very difficult robot to fight and very robust. I hope the crowd here really liked it.
Here. Very good. Lovely stuff. There was no clear winner, but it's gone to a judge's decision, and the judge's decision is based on aggression, control of the robot, and damage done. But they've made a unanimous decision, and the team that wins this battle and goes through directly to the grand final is Pulsar. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to them. My commiserations.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight, and you fought beautifully throughout the entire show. Thank you very, very much. Well done to Pulsar. That's it for this week. From all of us here at Robot Wars, good night.
Next week on Robot Wars. 40 started the competition. Now only 5 of the toughest, most fearsome, cutting-edge fighting robots have survived to earn their place in our grand final.
TR2.
Who would have thought that TR2 built in a garage in the grand final?
TR2. With the youngest driver, they worried their robot wouldn't be up to the job, but has delivered them a winning streak that shows no sign of stopping.
Shockwave.
As we've progressed, we're getting a little bit more competitive. Especially when we're thinking now, what do we do with the jobs?
Shockwave have marvelled as their untested robot has taken a pounding but kept running, proving it could outpush even the house robots.
Carbine.
Things quite nice to be fair. The machine's pretty aggressive and everyone seems to know that now.
A robot at the cutting edge has suffered its fair share of technical difficulties, but managed to inflict deadly blows time after time.
Apollo.
Now it's the grand final. Everyone's big hitters.
It's which robot can take the endurance of so many fights.
Written off as just another flipper, their immense power surprised other competitors and the house robots alike.
Pulsar.
We're in a good place, we're a fierce machine, so again anything can happen, we'll have to see in the arena, it's just impossible to guess.
Pushing robot design to its absolute limit, but plagued with technical problems. Brought back into the competition after Chompalot's withdrawal, can their second life last to the grand final?
Joining these robots, the judges will pick a wild card from our 5 runners-up to join our grand finalists fighting to become the Robot Wars champion.